top 3 January signings to have in your FPL team. Let's hit it. Number 1, Philip Coutinho, 7.3 mil. And here, the stats speak for themselves. 27 points in 4 games, 90 minutes against Newcastle, the game just played, looking like he's the first name on the team sheet now and should be getting 90 minutes consistently for Villa. So lots of ticks in those boxes for Coutinho. A negative is that, since January, Villa have been in the lower half of the table for XG, so not scoring as many goals as some other teams. But Coutinho as a player looks insane. And unfortunately, Villa don't have any double schedules, that goes against it. But great player, doing very well at the moment, so he takes the number 1 spot. Number 2, Weghorst, 6.5 mil. Here, we're going to have to keep an eye on his injury potentially. In the last game, he came off earlier. But for me, he passes the eye test. And Burnley have only played 21 games so far, so they've got doubles incoming. I know what you're saying. Burnley, bottom of the table. Do I want a striker from Burnley? But what I would say is, last 2 games for them, him playing against United and Liverpool, he looked great in terms of his performances and what he was doing at the top of the pitch. Against Liverpool, for example, he had 3 shots and 2 key passes. Not terrible numbers by any means. So he takes the number 2 spot for me. Number 3, my Maverick pick. I would have picked Trippier here, but it looks like he's probably not going to be playing with his foot injury. It's a reported broken bone in the foot, so that's going to kick him out. So in replacement of Trippier, the Maverick pick that I'm going with is Dele Alli, 6.2 mil, still ramping up the minutes. He hasn't put together 90 minutes yet for Everton. In fact, he hasn't played 90 minutes across the 2 games that he's played for Everton. But in those 2 games and less than 90 minutes, he's had 2 shots and 4 key passes. So we all know what he's capable of. But it is Dele Alli. That's why it's the Maverick pick. Is he going to be interested, and is he going to, put in those performances? I think he's got it in him, so he takes the 3rd spot for me. But yeah, pick any of those 3 and let's see how they do.